I'm Isabel. The 3D Home Kit lets you experience some of the work and rewards of being an architect or designer as you build a 3D model of your own home design. The possibilities are endless, from a simple starter home to a fancy Victorian. For adults, the kit is great for designing a new house, addition, or remodeling project. And for kids, it's awesome for designing your own dream home. You'll learn a lot along the way and have lots of fun. Today, I'm here to show you how to build this 2 or 3 bedroom house with a gable roof. It's a great project for kids, families, or you adults who are just getting started. Now, we are going to get started by checking out our tools and materials. We'll need scissors, a ruler, glue, tape, and a pen or pencil. We'll need only 5 sheets from the kit to make this model home. A double-sided grid sheet. There are 2 in the kit. Make sure you use the small one, not the big one. We will need 1 sheet of siding material for the exterior walls. You could use clapboards, brick, cedar shakes, or stucco. I'm using clapboard siding. You will also need 1 sheet of roofing material. I'm using the gray shingles. Again, there's a variety of options, and the sheets can be used in different ways to represent various materials. For example, turn the shingles vertically for tile roof. The kit has illustrations that show you how you can achieve the look you want. You will also need the sheet titled Windows and Skylights. And finally, the sheet titled Doors and Stairs. We're ready to start making our floor plan. First, take the double-sided grid sheet. Mark and cut a 32-foot by 40-foot floor plan. Each of the small grid boxes equals 1 foot on a real house. 1, 2, 3, 4, Next, we'll make 4 walls on the grid side of the clapboard side of the sheet. They will look like this after we draw them. Notice the 2 rectangles and 2 pentagons on the sheet. First, I'll draw one of the rectangles. It is 12 feet high and 40 feet long. To my right, my pentagon will be 32 feet wide, which will take up exactly the rest of the length of the sheet. I mark a point 16 feet over from the edge of the rectangle and 28 feet high for the peak of the pentagon. Then I use my ruler to connect the dot to the near corner of the rectangle. Then I draw a symmetrical line on the other side to a point that is 12 feet high. If it sounds a little complicated, don't worry. If you can count and draw lines with the ruler, you'll do great. I finish the walls by repeating this process on the other side of the sheet. Now I cut them out. Now I'm onto the roof, which I'll make using the gray shingles. Look closely at the shingles to see which direction they're facing. You want the shadows to be facing down, just like real shingles. Then flip the sheet over. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 pieces that are both 24 feet high by 44 feet wide. I count 44 feet and mark it. The width of the sheet is 48 feet, so halfway is 24. I draw that line. Then I cut. Now that we have all the pieces, I tape them together. By the way, I'm taping on the grid side, so that you won't see the tape on the outside of the model. Be sure to tape the full length of each seam. simply placing my roof on so that it is removable, but you can tape or glue it in place if you want to. The roof is designed to have a 2-foot overhang on each side. Now that we have the basic structure of this 1,280 square foot home, we can add details like windows and doors. This is the part I find the most fun. Simply cut out windows and doors and glue them on. You can get as creative as you want with your design. I used the kit scale and roof slope calculator to measure and mark the locations of the windows and doors, but you can eyeball it if you want. Architects use model people, pets, and trees to help give their models a sense of scale and a realistic look. The kit has so many different architectural details to choose from, which makes it really fun. You can also design interior walls for this model and your own kitchen and furniture layouts. The Home Quick Planner, sold separately, can help you with the interior design. You can add an addition, a staircase, and a second floor as well. Because this design uses only a small portion of the kit, you'll be able to make additional models from it. Have fun building with the 3D Home Kit!